Fear. It means something different to everyone, but for a lot of individuals, it comes in the form of certain foods or food groups. The definition of fear food is the following: foods a person is afraid to eat, possibly because of negative thoughts and feelings about the nutritional content. It might not be confined to particular items, but can include whole food groups. I'm aware this is a sensitive topic, but I was very intrigued to find out what is commonly perceived as a fear food, and therefore I decided to ask my audience on Instagram what are some foods that they love but are perhaps afraid to consume. Here's the thing, I live my life following an 80-20 balance. It's the only way that works for me personally. You may be familiar with the term cheat day or cheat meal. For me, this simply doesn't work, and here's why. Cheating is a term normally associated with a negative aspect that forms a cynical and generally bad feeling within us. Seeing food as a way of cheating instantly makes that piece of food or that meal seem as though it's a terribly bad thing that you're doing, and you deserve to feel bad about it afterwards and have big regrets about consuming it. And this is definitely not how we should be seeing our food. For breakfast, I made myself some cold oats, which by the way is actually my current go-to summer breakfast meal. It's literally the easiest thing to make. All you need are some fine rolled oats. I never weigh them, I just sort of eyeball how much I think I want to consume that day depending on how hungry I am. Then I add some chia seeds, which by the way are ideal for digestion. I pour in some oat milk and then add some mixed berries that I like to heat up in a pan from frozen for a couple of minutes, but you can also just use a microwave if you've got one. I then add my toppings, which is my favorite part: vegan chocolate chips, some cinnamon, a handful of mixed nuts that I crumble on top, and the best part, the peanut butter. One of the top fear foods mentioned.
It's one of those meals where whilst I'm still sleeping, I dream of eating it, you know? This is one of those. Peanut butter came up quite a lot as a fear food. I can understand why it is extremely high in calories. I get it. Peanut butter is probably my favorite thing out there. I know it's not the best nut butter, health-wise, but I just can't like not love it, you know what I mean? It's so good, it's so good. I do recommend almond butter though if you do want to go a little bit on the healthier route. But if you don't care and you just want to enjoy yourself, then a spoonful of peanut butter helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down, that's probably not true, but oh wow. It's so good though, like I don't even care. I love it so much.
The way I see it, having an 80-20 balance allows me to have a very healthy mindset towards food and just generally a healthy relationship with food. I don't ever dare deprive myself of anything because I know that if I tell myself I can't have something, then I'll want it even more, and all I'll do is think about it until I've had it and most likely had excessive amounts of it. If there is one thing I want you to take away from this entire video, it is this: no food, no matter how healthy it may be, is good for you when consumed in excessive amounts. You need to be eating a balanced amount throughout each day in order for your body to function at its best. For me, this means eating healthy 80% of my week, but if I want a piece of cake, I'll have a damn piece of cake.
I have no words left. Hi, gorgeous. We gave Ocho a bath. Not really a bath, we just wet his fur a little bit because it's so hot that I think he needs to cool down, and now he looks really cute. Look at his little spiky do. God, this cake is unreal. What could be better than an ice water with the cake?
For lunch, my sister and I decided to go grab a burger from one of my all-time favorite vegan go-to places called Edgy Veggie. Burgers and generally fried foods was another common fear food. Personally, I couldn't live without burgers. I mean, clearly you've seen me eat them a lot. And fun fact, I actually really didn't enjoy them before turning vegan, and now I seriously can't get enough of them.
That's so good. I mean, it's a burger and it's Beyond Meat, so of course I'm gonna love it. Amazing. I could eat this every day, seriously.
Start seeing healthy eating as a lifestyle and not a chore. Healthy food doesn't mean a bowl of lettuce with a tomato and a cucumber. You need to start seeing healthy food as fun, exciting, and full of yummy ingredients that boost your energy, provoke positive thinking, and allow you to feel good in your skin. Stop seeing it as a low-calorie, restrictive, rabbit's diet. I want you to go and take a piece of paper, write down the word diet on it, scratch crunch it up and throw that thing in the trash. Or burn it, but like stay safe, okay? Another common fear food that came up a lot was pizza. So for dinner, I grabbed myself a vegan pizza from my go-to place called Pizza Sofia. It comes with vegan cheese, spinach, and tomatoes. One word, yum. It's so good every time. Every time. How is it so good every time? This is what dreams are made of. I was shocked at how often pizza came up because pizza's so good, guys. Like, pizza's great. I can understand why it could be a fear food, but it's so sexy that I ain't afraid of you, sweetie. Come here. Come here. Someone once asked me, do you actually enjoy healthy food or do you just pretend for social media? I was actually so shocked at this question. I couldn't imagine why anybody would pretend, as I genuinely couldn't imagine living any other way, and it isn't something that I find difficult to do. See, the thing is, when you live a balanced lifestyle of 80-20, you barely notice that you are living a healthy lifestyle. By not depriving yourself of the occasional treat that's typically seen as unhealthy, then you appreciate much more all of your healthier meals. Oh my god! Oh, it's a butterfly. There is so much going on in this field. I drove an hour and a half to try and find a cute location so I could film some of this video. I had to cross a muddy lake. I fell in it because I thought the rock was solid, so I put my whole force of my leg onto the rock and bam, I fell straight in. My shoes are soaked. Ugh, I'm an idiot, but you know what? At least I've got chocolate, which is another fear food. So I've got candies that are all spilt down in my bag. I love that for me so much. And my chocolate is probably melted. Yeah, I've got a bunch of chocolate and I'm not gonna eat it here because I'm about to melt. I have to escape from this horse down there. It's also freaking me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I have a massive fear of horses. I don't know why. Don't ask me, they just freak me out. I think it's like a childhood thing. Yeah, anyway. Let's go. The reason I don't personally believe in cheat days is because it becomes a day when you binge on everything and anything that's super intense and unhealthy. Mentally, for myself personally, this doesn't work. I would rather allow myself to have treats or unhealthier things occasionally throughout the week whilst knowing the rest of my meals and my general lifestyle is very active and healthy. Then that small treat seems like nothing, and it doesn't even cross my mind that I consumed it and that it was bad for me. Okay, too many of you said pastries. I think pastries was like the #1 fear food that came up. I can completely understand why, but I love pastry. I love bread and I love pastry. I think if bread wasn't vegan, I honestly don't know what I'd do with myself because bread is probably like really up there of my favorite things to eat. I picked up a croissant or pain au chocolat. Oh, she's gooey. She is gooey. We like gooey. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not, excuse me, sorry, like I'm gonna indulge in this because this is a moment right now in my life where I just don't care what I look like because, wow. You probably think I'm overreacting in my videos, but honestly, I kid you not. How is this vegan? Like, how is this vegan? I just don't believe it. I think they're lying. I think there's Nutella in this and they're just lying. Like, there is no way that this is vegan. It tastes identical to Nutella, first of all, and second of all, to a regular pain au chocolat. Even better, actually. Honestly, better. I swear to God. Not even just trying to say this to be all like, oh, you should be vegan. Like, dude, this is so good. It's so good. I just can't believe it. Oh my God. Like, look at her. She is glowing. You are glowing. Oh my God, I gotta go. I gotta go because I need a private moment with her. So moral of my story is, if you keep a well-balanced lifestyle, meaning 80% of the time you feed your body with valuable and useful nutrients that it craves, and the other 20% you treat yourself to something that, yes, contains useless calories perhaps, but is damn delicious. You keep regularly active and you encourage yourself to see food as a friend, not an enemy. Then there is absolutely nothing to be afraid of. Enjoy your life, indulge in what you love, but just do it in a balanced way and you'll be just fine. I don't think I've ever had greasier hair than right this moment. I gotta wash it this evening. You know who's been meowing like really intensely? You. What do you want? You want to say bye? Say bye to the vloggy? You know, a vlog doesn't end until Ocho appears. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're able to take something away from it. At least this is my own viewpoint, my personal viewpoint. We all have extremely different ways of thinking and how we see things. I just wanted to share my viewpoint in the hopes of maybe helping someone else see things differently, or just to share it because why not, right? Like the video, subscribe if you haven't, you know the drill. You can also follow me on Instagram for more daily content, and I also have a vlog channel if you're interested for more videos. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna go to the gym and then wash my hair, but I will see you in my next video. Till next time.